When is it gonna get dark
You
around
alright?
I've got plans tonight. Can't wait.
Wow! You're that soldier, right? Can I ask you a super important question? I heard bad people broke the Mako reactor, and there's gonna be another war because of it. Is that true?
Who knows? But isn't there something else you should be worrying about right now?
I forgot about Miss Folia's lesson! I gotta head back to the house.
I know. You're talking about Wall Market, aren't you?
Now listen to me. You stay away from there, all right?
I've been wondering, what should I be when I grow up?
But Wutai won't let us move on.
I wish I knew what those avalanche people were thinking.
You could see the sky?
Of course.
It's always a pleasure to speak with those charming little ones from the League House. Like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Oh, Cloud?
Hey there, how goes the patrol?
There's a lot more people on the streets than usual. Maybe because the reactor blew up?
Well, you've been keeping a very sharp lookout. But don't you think you're forgetting something important?
Oh, Miss Folia's lessons! I gotta get back to the house!
This place is haunted. It's haunted?
I just love
Huh?
Want to help me out too? What do you say? Those avalanche guys are unbelievable.
Hey there, how goes the patrol?
Great! I've been picking up garbage and giving people directions. Plus, I helped an old lady cross the street.
You've been busy.
It's a normal day for me. Gotta work hard. The house depends on people's donations. Oh no! I'm late! Did you see Miss Folia? Is she mad? Oh, I gotta go! I'm sorry!
Shit. This is enough to keep anyone up at night.
Wonder if I'd get in trouble if I went on my own.
I can't.
Just got in a big old shipment of fabric.
Shit, that bridge! It's priceless.
Hello, Cloud. Sir, it's a real honor to meet you. I think you soldier guys are awesome. I want to be strong and tough when I grow up, too.
You sound very determined.
These are dangerous times. The reactor blew up and a bunch of kids lost their friends and families. Who knows what might blow up next?
I guess that means more children might be coming to the house soon.
And I think the teachers are gonna have a whole lot more work to do.
Speaking of teachers, Miss Foley is looking for you.
Oh man, I completely forgot! I have to get back right now!
Hey, any marks around?
Oh, hey there, Eric.
Shinra weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them, like floating eyeballs. I saw them wander off into the scrap, but if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster. We need someone who's willing and able to fight.
Sure hope not.
I'll handle it.
You will? Oh man, you're the best! I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off. Be careful, they look dangerous.
I'm glad I moved here, but Nice sword you got.
Just one night in Wall Market and I'm broke. I blew through everything.
Hey, you're a soldier, right?
How is it that you guys still haven't caught Avalanche, huh?
That sure was something.
Walmart is making bank.
All clear down this way.
We're patrolling for monsters.
The reactor just went up in flames, didn't it? Towns over
That Shinra guy with the shaved head? I've never seen.
Maybe I'll check out what
I
that
should have
other
gone up
place has to
yesterday when I
offer.
had the chance. But it's chaos in here.
Let's try to calm down.
Hey there, man. You into music? I screwed up an order of discs, sitting on a mountain of them now. Mind taking at least one off my hands?
I was swamped dealing with the shit from the 7-6 addicts.
Oh, it's these sunglasses.
Get your slum meatballs right here.
Specialty meatballs.
Would you like a bowl of marsh stew? The perfect blend of sweet and spicy.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
Bring it.
Get ready. Try using it.
Is that it?
It's your turn.
Taking over. Allow me.
Come on.
Deal with that.
Here goes. You've got this.
I got this. All right.
Stay back. Hey.
It's over. Enough.
Glad that's over.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so. Let's get serious.
That's that.
Go on.
I got your number.
I'll show you what I can do. And catch!
Punch through.
Right, we gotta hurry. Tagging out.
Let's do this.
That's it. Ha!
Best do it right.
One more shot.
Keep it together.
So it's my turn. Needs more magic. Try using it. Go on.
Come on.
You'll see. Here. Get ready. Go on. Why don't you lead the way?
Taking over. No holding back. That'll do.
you what I can do. What the?
I got
I'm
this.
feeling pretty weak.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming!
Whatever.
What the? Gotta dig deep for this one. This might be it. Just a little.
My turn. Get ready. So long. Deal with that.
I'll take care of him. There.
Hang back.
I'm feeling pretty weak. I'm coming! Go on! That's it! Okay. Go on! You've got this! That's it!
Here we go.
Lend me your strength.
That'll do. It's over. After you.
So it's my turn?
Ain't
Let the winds caress you. Get him! Sorry. It's your turn.
Let's do this. See ya.
See you around.
Seriously. Come on.
Hey! Get him!
All right. See ya. Piece of cake.
Let's get serious. Can you take over for me?
Too bad. Let's go.
We could always run away, right? Try using it. Okay. What the? Get ready. Let's get serious.
I got this. No holding back. Keep it together.
I'm coming.
Bring it.
It's your turn.
Hang back. Here we go. No escape. Get ready. Second wind.
So it's my turn? Thank you. Needs more magic. I'll take that. Can you take over for me? Hey!
Here we go. It's over. Get ready.
Go on!
Anti-Wu-Tai sentiment has reached a fever pitch in the city. As more
I heard. You got them all, right? Robots from the reactor getting lost in the slums. Must be because of the explosion up top, huh? They must have thought they were protecting the reactor and figured I was trespassing on their turf or something.
Maybe.
Almost feel sorry for him, getting all lost and confused like that. Oh, what am I saying? Man or machine? Shinra bitches get what they deserve.
Now hold on.
Anyway, I think it's safe to say our work here is finished. If you're ever in the market for a merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a sudden. I'm really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor to ask. There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
Until they can find new accommodations.
Another war is going so great.
Oh, I know you. You must be that mercenary. I have a problem. It's the anniversary of my wife's death, and I wanted to visit her grave. But I can't because some creatures have turned the graveyard into their nest. Could you do me a favor and go there in my stead? She shouldn't be alone today.
It'll cost you.
That's fine, that's fine. The graveyard's right by the head of the river. But I heard they put a new gate in recently to replace the old broken one. Now that those creatures have moved in, I'm sure it's locked up tight.
Didn't we buy a graveyard key off Moggy? I think we did.
Earlier today, whose parents died in the war, will attest to.
They won't target the slums.
They said on TV, Avalanche is working for Wu-Tai.
But I thought we weren't fighting Wu-Tai.
Shit. This is enough to keep Benny.
Sure hope this Cactuar gun's got a silver ticket inside. I made it first roll the tires. And I got first place in the race.
Very impressive. You a snack for doing so well.
Mind taking a look?
How exactly do you know, Aaron?
My very first Undercity night out. Be cool.
Sure hope not.
Focus. Steady.
Let's get serious. You can do it.
Taking over. Let's do it right.
Stay back!
Pushing it.
I'll take care of him. Get him! I'll take care of him. Can you handle them?
Let's switch it up.
Come on, you can do it. You're still doing
Fight
okay,
through it.
right?
All right.
That's it!
You're mine. Sorry. So tired.
I'll do what I can. Just taking a little break.
Feeling good.
Come on, you can do it.
Come on.
This one's for you. You're still doing okay, right? Keep
No
eyes
holding back.
open.
Shit.
Just go away.
After you.
Yeah. There. That was some just taking a little break.
Let's try that. No. Gotta stay. So tired.
Go on. Can you handle them?
Need to heal up. You're done. Going all out. You're as good as dead.
That's that.
Oh no. Gotta stay.
Sure. However I can help. Sorry. Just taking a little break. Get him!
Let's finish this.
Go on!
Get ready. All right. I see you.
Go on!
Going in. So long.
This must be it. Hey, you want to say a prayer too?
No thanks. I think you've got it covered.
And now, the weather report. We're looking at
I'm really grateful for what you did. Here's your reward. I owe him a lot, maybe more than I can ever repay. And now I owe you a lot too. I know it's not much, but I hope it makes up for it a little bit.
We paid our respects to your wife, and we took care of those creatures.
Oh, that's such a relief to hear. I can't tell you how much it was weighing on my mind. I was beginning to think I might never be able to visit her grave again. With my bad back and my legs, my whole body's a mess, frankly. I didn't think I could make it past the creatures. But I was prepared to die trying, and then you two came along. Still, I've got to face facts. Creatures or no, I can't keep making these trips.
Don't say that.
This is the graveyard key. Run it back to Moggy.
But I just told you about my legs.
Why don't you just give it back?
Okay. It'll cost you 5,000 gil, though.
5,000?
It's always money with you people. Fine. I won't ask you for anything else. I'll take your damned key and give it to the boy. It's downright depressing. What is the world coming to these days?
It feels good to help people out, doesn't it? You having fun yet?
Heaps.
Then you can't be afraid to show it more. Don't forget, it's all about service and salesmanship.
I'll leave that to you.
All right, but don't think you can rely on me forever, mister.
Wasn't planning to.
That's good, because I command a very good salary.
If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. That's a lesson for life on the ground floor.
I'd love to say something, but I don't work here. Talk to that guy. He does.
Take care of my equipment, you hear?
We will be bringing to you live the protest.
They crossed the line. Faulty reactor.
According to officials who are involved with the ongoing investigation.
Hey, my house is this way.
A large-scale search led by military forces is currently being planned.
Where are you going, Cloud?
Furthermore, initial reports confirm that terrorists were coordinating their efforts with Wu. A revelation that has left many citizens shaken. Though the ceasefire was declared 5 years ago, the stars are still fresh.
Ah! You scared me.
Hey there, how goes the patrol?
I've been watching them really close. I'm trying to learn all about the business.
You want to open up a shop of your own someday?
Yeah, so I can earn lots of money and use it to help the house. The teachers don't like to talk about it, but we know the donations aren't enough to keep things running. But that's a secret, okay? I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Anyway, I gotta go study.
That's everyone. Let's go back to the house.
The weather report. We're looking at another
They crossed the line. Faulty reactor.
There's also a chance of rain.
Us folks in the neighborhood watch. Do I?
Yeah, you got it.
I'm sorry.
The children finally came back, thanks to you two. You've been a great help. Okay, everyone, come inside. It's time to hit the books.
You guys, the Toad King's back. I saw him near the hideout. We gotta do something about him.
The Toad King?
A weird, creepy monster we've seen near the hideout lately. He wears a crown and walks around like he owns the place. If he's not a king, he's gotta be monster royalty at least. I bet a soldier could beat him up easy.
Oh yeah, real easy. But here's the thing. I don't work for free. We're cheap.
But we don't have any money. The watch wouldn't ask for money. But if we ask any other grown-ups for help, they'll find out about the hideout, and that'll be it. We really don't want to lose the hideout. Come on, help us. Oh, and we'll give you some cool treasure if you do. And if that's not enough, I'll pay the rest of your fee once I open my shop. Well, if you won't help, then we'll just have to kill it ourselves.
I'll do it for 3 gil.
Huh?
I'm offering a special discount right now on Toad King jobs. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Awesome! Now that's my kind of bargain. The hideout is the only place that belongs to just us. I don't want to lose it because of some angry Toad King. But I want to... But I'm scared of the doggy.
That's what's called easy.
So pretty.
Hey, you're that merc, right? What kind of material you looking for? No materia, no life.
I'll buy some for you. What about me?
You won't stop telling us stories. I heard this.
You're that merc, aren't you?
I heard there's some around.
I thought we weren't fun. Wait, what's that? I want to try it. Gimme.
Welcome, Kupo. Have a merry Moogle day, Kupo.
Wait! Stop running away from me! I want to become
become strong just like you.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
Bring it.
Why don't you lead the way? Just go away!
Nothing to it. I'll protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know. I'd keep my distance. You can do it.
I got this.
Get him!
Here we go. That's that. Was never in doubt. You're dead.
Mind backing off a bit? It's your turn.
My turn. Let's do this. Let's go. I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this? Get ready. Hey, can you take over for me?
Not bad.
Man, come on. Go on. Ha! Why don't you lead the way?
Hang back. I got to know. All right. Deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. Okay.
Great.
Go on.
Come on. Get ready. Don't close your...
Here goes. Too much? Just go away!
That'll do.
Get him! I'll show you what I can do. I'll take care of you.
Steady. My turn. All right. See ya. Let's do this. Get ready. It's on now.
One more shot!
Let's do this. I'll end this.
Moving on then.
Did you defeat the Toad King?
Yep. Kicked his butt real good.
Awesome! I knew you could do it! Now we don't have to worry about the king and his smelly friends. Thank you so much! Here, this is for you. The treasure we promised. It's definitely worth at least 3 gil.
Okay, kids. Playtime's over for now. I've prepared a special assignment for everyone. One that I expect you to finish today. Understood?
Yes. Yes, Miss Folia.
I appreciate you getting rid of the Toad King, by the way.
Wow, Miss Folia. You must know all their secrets.
Oh, if only. Easier said than done. They're always on the move, looking for new adventures, chasing new dreams. All while trying to make the lives of everyone around them just a little bit better. I try to make sure they don't stumble and fall. And when they finally do, I help them back up.
Sounds exhausting.
Sometimes it is. But I want the children to know that until they can stand on their own 2 feet, that I'm here to support them, care for them, love them. That even if we're not actually related, we're still a family. A real family, in all the ways that matter. If I can do that for them, then, well, then maybe I'm making this world a better place.
I know you are.
My predecessor taught me everything I know. I just took up his torch and ran with it, I guess. Not that I'm anything close to what he was. Biggs is one of a kind. Oh no! I've completely lost track of time!
Do you have somewhere you need to be?
More like a dream I need to fulfill. Thank you again for your help.
I wonder what kind of dream she's chasing tonight.
No idea.
Thanks again for saving our hideout from the king. In return, I let everyone know you guys can join the game as special guests. If you want to know more, then come to the hideout.
Biggs gave me a bunch of his favorites. I'm gonna read them all.
Will he bite me?
It'd be great if they asked us again.
Should I hit him?
My lights have been on the news ever since that explosion knocked out the...
You won't stop telling us stories about that damn reactor.
Now that things are starting to settle down a bit, we can finally play Whack-A-Box again. It's all thanks to you. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this tired-looking guy out by the community center, and I heard he was looking for some help. I'll make sure to tell everyone around that you're here to help out. That way, you might get more work.
He doesn't see me. Be quiet.
Well, what do you think? Do I have what it takes?
Oh, hey, Cloud. You're just in time for our favorite game, Whack-A-Box. You want in? It's super fun. The rules are easy. The person who whacks the most boxes is crowned champion of the hideout. We usually don't let adults play, but since you're cool, we're gonna make a special exception just for you. You can...
Here we go. Let's get this over with. All right. That'll do. So long. Sorry. So long. Sorry. Brace yourself. So long.
right. Play with us again, Kay? Ah! Wanna play some whack-a-box? Come back when you want to smash stuff. Ah! Ah! We'll be here whenever you want to play.
Let's do this. So long. Sorry. So long. Brace yourself. Sorry.
Only one way to become a whack-a-box master. Whack, whack, whack! Wanna play some whack-a-box?
So long. Brace yourself. Sorry. Sorry. Brace yourself. So long.
We'll be here whenever you feel like playing. We'll be here whenever you want to play.
All right. Sorry. Here we go. So long. No holding back.
Come back again soon, okay? Pinky swear? Wanna play some whack-a-box?
Get ready. Sorry. Brace yourself. All right. Sorry. So long. Brace yourself. Sorry.
Only one way to become a whack-a-box master. Whack, whack, whack!
Well, what do you think? Do I have what it takes?
Welcome to the Moogle Emporium. you guys. I've got a whole mountain of Moogle medals now. Soon I'll be able to make everyone here super happy.
That's wonderful. So, like Mog the Moogle, you'll be able to make all our hopes and dreams come true?
Not just yours, Kupo. The wishes of every single person in the slums.
It's a lot of wishes.
Lots of people in Midgard love to collect Moogle medals, you know. They'll pay anything to get their hands on more. I'm using the money to set up more shops all throughout the slums, Kupo. I'm giving jobs to the other kids and making life better for everyone here. And that's how I'll make everyone happy.
That's one way of doing it, Kupo.
And I've got extra happiness for you too.
So what's to stop us from selling directly to these collectors?
Moogle magic, Kupo?
Next time, keep your plans to yourself.
Thanks, you guys. By working together, I know we can make the world a happier place.
There's someone going around.
I'm beyond. Those avalanche guys are unbelievable. Man, sounds like you've made a real name for yourself, Merc.
What did you
She's recruiting for me.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain Merc that's become the talk of the town?
Yep.
I'm Damon. Little more than a humble reporter with the Daily Buzz.
That rag? The one that's always printing awful rumors about the slums?
On the contrary, my dear. We strive to raise awareness of the plight of our undercity brethren. We seek a better future for everyone, rich and poor. Now then, my friends, I find myself in need of your exceptional services for a trifling matter. Are you familiar with the mysterious and notorious bandit known as the Angel of the Slums? She delivers written declarations to her victims, usually Shinra associates, before divesting them of their valuables.
Everyone knows her. Everything she steals, she gives to the poor and needy.
Yes, she's got a knack for public relations. Very popular down here as a result. Nevertheless, she is a criminal and a threat to the public order. I've made it my mission to unmask the villain, but the locals have been uncooperative and uncommunicative, to put it mildly. And now that my identity as a reporter has been exposed, my sources have all deserted me. Which brings me to you, the Merc of the Hour, and the man who will serve up my scoop.
It's always a pleasure to speak with those charming little ones from the Leaf House.
Why, hello! What is it? The guardian angel of the slums? Such a mysterious figure. Always talked about, but never seen by anyone.
The angel gets in and out without being noticed and always leaves a calling card. Maybe a magician.
No, it's no magic trick. It's genuine magic. Rumor has it that the angel is a witch.
If we're going by rumors, then I've heard that it's actually a monster in disguise.
Well, I could talk all day about the dozens of stories I've heard.
People were thinking.
Nice boy who ended up working for Corneo. I used to...
What? Do I know the guardian angel of the slums? Well, I don't know much, but I do know she doesn't steal from the poor, and she doesn't kill anyone either. Far as I'm concerned, that's all I need to know. If that's not enough for you, the one you ought to talk to is Murray. Ask anyone, and they'll tell you she knows everything about everyone around here.
Some end up working.
What's that? The guardian angel of the slums? Come to think of it, a reporter came sniffing around asking about her. You his man? Huh. Even if I knew something, I wouldn't tell you. To folks around here, the angel is a hero. I ain't selling her out to Shinra.
Those were good times.
I don't think I can listen to another one of their stories.
Good to see you again, Murray.
Good to see you too, Aerith. I'd heard you found yourself a funny new friend.
Cloud, meet Murray. She knows everything there is to know about the slums. Murray, meet Cloud. He's a former soldier and super strong.
He looks useful enough. The kids have been talking about you. The defender of the secret hideout. And now the hero of the Leaf House is helping the Daily Buzz look for the angel of the slums.
I am?
I'm a lover of the whispered word. Not that it's any real secret, considering how chatty the Shinra mutt's been.
Not looking into it for the reporter. I'm doing it for myself. Call it curiosity, whatever.
Or could it be you've fallen under the angel's spell like so many others? Anyway, it so happens that I have some information for you. But I'll need a moment before I can give it to you. Why don't you wait with that reporter of yours?
You could see the sky?
Of course. This here's the Sector 5 Community Center.
Just wait outside with the reporter. I'll be along soon.
I thought we'd put those days of war and
news?
behind.
Have you tried talking
But
to
you
Murray at all?
won't let us move
She told
on.
us that she had some information to share.
Murray? As in the Murray? The town gossip? I chased her for days begging for info, but she wouldn't give up a single scrap. So how'd you get the old bird to talk?
This old bird had a change of heart, that's all.
Then quickly, before you have another, tell us, what do you know about the notorious angel of the slums? Has she struck again? Is that it?
I don't know anything about that, but I do know where her hideout is.
Her base of operations? Now that's a scoop! Where is it? Tell me!
Deep in the scrap, at Lookout Point. Hardly anyone goes out there these days. It's the perfect place for a criminal to hole up.
Lookout Point. Got it! I'll check it out right now.
But before you go, I should warn you about this rumor I heard. About a terrible fiend that's claimed the Angel's hideout as its lair. Oh! Quite large. Lots of teeth. Always hungry. I don't know about you, but I'd not go anywhere near that thing.
Oh, well, well, a good reporter knows never to take foolish risks. Plan first, then act. That's every respectable journalist's motto.
If it's a plan you're looking for, I'd say you have one right here. Wouldn't you?
So, my good mercenary, if I might impose upon you again, it would be lovely if you investigated Lookout Point for me.
I made a promise to...
So I heard that there's this really
Aerith is such a sweetheart. I heard there's some...
Sure, back to our...
Come on, take it.
S80 screws are in high demand.
Hey!
So, do you think this means... try to stay behind me.
That way I can cover your back. Hey, you've got this.
Taking over.
Get him!
It's over.
See you around. Man, come on. Go on. This one's for you. Here. I'd keep my distance if I were you. Lend me your strength. Can you take over for me?
Get ready. Shit. All right. Brace yourself.
I'll show you what I can do. I think I need to lie down for a
Stay right
bit.
there. You okay?
It's okay. I'll do better. Go on!
No.
We've got to get through this.
Hang back.
Here goes. Hey!
Okay.
Tagging out.
All right. Take it from here.
I'll take care of you.
My turn.
Go on!
Let's do it. Gotcha. Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do.
Let's do this. Sorry.
One more shot. Go on. That's it. Get him.
Shit.
That's much better.
Deal with that.
I'm coming.
Hang back.
No way!
I'll take care of them. Okay. Yoo-hoo! It's your turn.
I got this. It's on now.
This one's for you. One more shot. Stay back.
Sorry.
Lend me your strength.
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do. Let the winds caress you. Why don't you lead the way?
Let's do this.
That's it!
Brace yourself. It's on you.
So it's my turn?
Taking over.
I'll show you what I can do. This one's for you! That'll do! Hey!
Steady.
Can you take
Hang
over
back.
for a bit?
So long. Gotcha.
One more shot!
Brace yourself.
This one's for you!
Let's switch it up.
Go on! Yeah! It's your turn.
Taking over.
Okay then. Guess we should look around. The guardian angel of the slums will collect your offering on behalf of the poor.
This must be one of her calling cards.
I don't see anything else interesting. Let's head back and tell him what we found.
Believe it, you found one of her calling cards! This is the genuine article, I'm sure of it. Penned by the angel herself.
So this is one of her famous warnings.
It's an incredible find. Oh, was that all?
Hold on. Looks like there's something else. A message. To the nosy Shinra reporter sniffing around, I was planning to teach you a lesson you would never forget. However, by the grace of your mercenary friend, you were spared that lesson. But next time he might not be around to save you. You would be wise to watch your step.
Not just a message from the angel, a warning.
If the Merc here hadn't bailed you out, that fiend in the scrap would have ripped you to shreds. Sorry about that, friend. Here I was, just trying to help you out. But instead, my kindness almost got you violently killed.
Now. No harm, no foul, right? In any case, I hope this narrowly averted tragedy won't discourage you from sharing information with me in the future.
Everybody! The Angel left another calling card! She's gonna rip off Don Corneo!
It's about damn time!
Don Corneo's no easy mark. I can't wait to see how this goes down.
Excuse me, I'm a reporter for the Daily Buzz and...
So much for my reward.
Here, why don't you take this? Oh, and no need to thank me. Let's just say it slipped out of that reporter's pocket. Can't call it theft if you're just claiming what you're owed. Am I right? Well done, Mr. Merc. You certainly lived up to your reputation.
We probably ought to call it a day.
Getting late, huh?
You've been working so hard you lost track of time.
Had to. The pay sucked.
'Cause they didn't know if you were worth it yet. But now they do. Come on, let's go home.
Acting is a lot.
Harder than it looks.
Yeah, me too.
Well, if it isn't the murder.
I'll be here soon, my sweet little honey girl darling.
Wait a sec. So, you coming?
You talking to the...
Shh. So, yeah. It was that kind of day. Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey. What'd they say?
Good work today, guys. Kidding. They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get. But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken. Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Well, today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit. You're heading in already?
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
Dinner's ready, in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back!
Good! Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you have a bad dream? Don't worry, you'll feel much better in the morning, and I promise to take you straight home.
Okay. Please don't let her hear me again.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
If it isn't the new florist, I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day. Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
Sure.
I tried that new Chocobo fabric softener you mentioned.
Doesn't it smell?
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
Lead on, then.
With pleasure. Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing. You can see the sky.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time, but...
And that's?
The underside of Sector 6, Wall Market. A real special place. But I'm sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam. So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
And now there isn't any.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And that's how Wall Market began. Out of sight, out of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. You want to see what's behind it?
Not really.
That's good. Because I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here. At least it was, back when I was a kid. It's been like this, you know, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other way?
It'll be an adventure.
infinite. Easy. Too bad. That's it.
Go on! One more shot!
That it? What's that?
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you think? Oh, great. Someone's pulled up the ladder. I wonder if we can use this. It's this way. Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after. Give me a sec. And here comes the ladder. Well, what did I tell ya? You did it.
Yeah.
All right, good enough. Let's keep on trucking.
Stop.
Did we wake it up?
Allow me. Sorry. Keep it together.
So it's my turn? Get ready. I'm backing off. Why don't you lead the way?
Let's do it.
Get him!
Sorry. Deal with that.
Hey, you asked for her. That's weird. Used to be a way through here. I wonder if someone blocked it off because of all the monsters that kept showing up.
Pretty dangerous place for kids to play.
Raised in the slums, remember?
You're tough.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
I got your number.
Just go away! Cut!
Gotcha. Get ready. It's on you.
I'm coming!
I'm waiting.
Yoo-hoo! Gotta go for it now. Here it comes! Hey, I bet you can grab that container with the arm. Not half bad. So do you moonlight as a crane operator or something? Yeah? Oh no, look! Why is it always gotta be so tough? Lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Yes, ma'am.
Well then, I'm gonna head down. Okay, Cloud, ready? Hold on a second. Gotcha. Okay, right there. Hold on while I drop the ladder. Cloud, over here! Whoa, not too fast, okay?
Got it.
Anybody around? Guess it's just us.
It's still warm.
Should we relight it? Have our own campfire?
I need to get back. Besides,
Looky here, boys! Caught us some burglars!
Coming into our homes and stealing our shit? Doing crimes?
I'd say we're owed compensatory damages!
Composite, I don't get it!
How stupid can you be? It's crazy simple. Compensatory damages is like, it's like compensation for damages.
Oh yeah! That's what you get when you... No, when somebody else...
We haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, we were just passing through.
Oh, a likely story.
Okay, what do you want?
Nothing but our due recompense, that's all.
Due recompense! Due recompense!
Due recompense? No, shit for brains. Due recompense. It's like, compensatory damages.
Of course,
damages, recompense. Simple as that.
I think we've heard enough.
Too bad.
Here goes. Tagging out. I'll show you what I can do. Get him! I'd keep my distance if
Okay, guys, whatever you do, don't move.
Don't look! Don't look!
I'm dead. I'm super.
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here!
Wait, you guys! Don't leave me! I'm coming!
Random question, but why did you quit being a soldier?
That is random.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Did you have any soldier friends? Any war buddies?
No. Not really.
Oh, okay.
Huh? What we got here? President just our new toy, that's what.
Deal with that.
Here goes. This one's for you.
It's on you.
I'll take care of them. That's it. Sorry.
Whatever.
You can do it.
Hang back. Deal with that.
Here goes. Get him. You'll see. Here. One more shot. Stay strong, okay?
Let's do this.
Was never in doubt.
Stupid ladders, always out of reach. Okay, Cloud, heading down. You're in charge of the arm. Got it? Gotcha.
It's this way. For you in a sec.
That went pretty well.
Sure did.
Huh? Wait a minute. Did you just...
Nope.
Don't worry. We'll be on the same page next time.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, okay?
Hold it right there, lovebirds! You want to pass through our territory, then you gotta pay
I'll
the
take
toll!
care of them. So it's my turn? It's your turn. I'll show you what I can do. Okay. Good night.
Okay.
You can do it.
Take it over.
This one's for you. We made it. Smell the fresh air? Cloud, up top. All right, there it is. The gate to Sector 7.
Looks shut. How do we open it?
More importantly, how about we take a break? Sound good?
No. I don't have time for...
Up there looks nice. Come on. You know, a long time ago, I used to sell flowers here.
Oh, yeah?
So, Cloud, you were a soldier first class, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Really? What's weird about it?
Nothing. Just that you were the same rank.
Huh? As who?
The first guy I ever loved.
What's his name? I probably know him.
Are you okay? Wow. Your eyes.
Oh. It's 'cause of the Mako. All soldiers have them.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm bumming you out. We should go. Gotta look forward, not back. This won't take long. Ready? Want to get to Sector 7 in style? This is the passageway for you.
So...
Go ahead.
You gonna be okay getting home?
And if I said I wasn't?
I'll go with you.
I thought you needed to get back. Don't worry. I have a backup route for emergencies, and it's safer too. Guess this is it then. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Tifa?
Cloud, you're alive. I thought we'd lost you.
What's going on?
Shh. I'll explain everything later. But now I'm on my way to see Don Corneo. You should head back to 7th Heaven, meet up with the gang.
But...
I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick?
I have.
Yeah? Yeah!
Oh, no you don't. You're going after her.
She's a big girl. She can handle the likes of him. And worse.
You don't know Corneo. It doesn't matter how strong or smart you think you are. He'll find a way to turn it against you. And where is she going to meet him? A mansion filled with his goons. Come on, aren't you worried what might happen in there? You have to help her. Come on!
Okay.
Come on, Cloud! We gotta hurry!
Hey there. Where you headed?
You gave a ride to a girl earlier. Do you have any idea where she went?
No, and if you don't need a ride, then get the hell out of here. Can't you see I'm trying to work?
Can't say I can, no.
What'd you say to me, you little...
What's all the ruckus out here? I don't know you. What's your story?
We're looking for a girl who took one of your carriages. Can you help us find her?
Depends. What do you want with this girl of yours?
Guess. We want to save...
Save her from a life without this handsome guy.
Huh?
So, that's how it is, huh? Well, I get a lot of customers. Hard to keep track of them all. This girl, what's she look like?
Well... she's in great shape.
Is that really important?
Wait a minute. You talking about Tifa?
That's her.
Oh, looks like someone's got a bit of a crush. Hate to break your heart, kid, but it's gonna be a long while before she sees the light of day again.
What do you mean?
She's a real pretty girl. Corneo's hosting another audition, and Tifa was chosen as a candidate.
An audition for what?
For the title of the next Mrs. Corneo. She's what he likes all rolled into one sweet package. Having scouted girls for so long, I know his taste better than my own. And considering those tastes, I can guarantee you this. She won't be walking out of that mansion anytime soon. If at all.
So where can we find this Don Corneo?
What are you asking for? Thinking of raising holy hell or something? Do what you gotta, but leave me out of it. I told you what you want to know. Now take a walk.
And there goes our best lead yet. Maybe we'll have better luck in town. Let's check it out.
Hey, newbie. This delivery isn't due for inspection.
Huh? These ones addressed to Don Corneo?
Yes, idiot. Those ones.
Welcome to Wall Market, the pleasure capital of Midgar that's got everything for everybody. Couple, huh? It's all good. Play together, do your own thing, earn a little scratch on the side even. Whatever you're into, we got you. Got a special one-time limited offer.
No, thank you. Come on, Cloud. Let's go.